Hi folks, we're back with more Revit training, and I'm going to go back to this house this model we've been working on here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start setting up my sheets. I'm in the new view here that they call textures. I really like this because you get a nice view. So now I'm going to go back down to my sheets. I'm going to go to my first floor plan sheet. And here I took the time out to create some of these sheets, a few of them here. So what I'm going to do here, this is my first sheet here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my level 1 floor plan here. And I'm going to just place it, say right there. Okay, so now I've got this sheet positioned here. So a new feature they have in Revit 2026 is you can select this viewport here, and then you have up here what you call is position, manage position, and you can create your sheets. So what I'm going to do is I've got this sheet here, but I don't like where I want to put it here, so I'm going to take it because I might want to add notes over here. So I'm going to just slide it up right there. And I think that's good where I got it. Maybe a little bit more. Say put it about right there. Okay, now what I do is I'll select this viewport, and then I'll save this position. And once I save this position, I will give it a name. I'll call this floor plans. And then I'll say okay. So that position is saved. And so what I'll do is, for instance, now I'll go to my next sheet. Here. And I'll go and grab my second level floor plan here. Just drag and drop it anywhere. It don't, wait a minute. Nope, sorry, that's the roof plan. This is actually going to work for those too. So I'm going to go to my ceiling plan. So here's my, actually let's do our floor finishes. This will be our next sheet. So I'm going to drag and drop, I'll drag and drop this one. No, I don't think that's going to work. Let's do our floor plan. It's level 2 floor plan here. And I'll just drag and drop it here. And then I can select this and go to my save position, and I'll go and grab that floor plan, and it'll place it in the location that I wanted, and it'll match the other sheet. So let's go to our next sheet. Furniture plan sheet. And I'll do the same here. Level 1 furniture plan. No, I'll go up my finishes here. Just drag and drop it there. You just put it anywhere here. Select this viewport and go to my floor plans, and it'll place it in that location. So I think this is pretty good, very useful to keep your sheets lined up. And then I'll go to my next sheet here. I think this will be level 2 now. So I have my 3 views. I'm going to tile these just to see what's going on here. View tile these views. Wow, I got a lot of stuff open here, sorry. Actually, let's go back into our furniture plan, our first floor. And I'm going to tab these guys. Tab these views. And then I'm going to close my other views. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to close inactive. So now we can get organized here. So now here I'll go down to my next view. Let's get all the floor plans, and then I'll work on the elevations and other views later on. So then we'll go to we got our furniture plan here. And then here, we're gonna go and this is gonna be our second level. So here I'm gonna take this one. Go all the way up here. Okay, we got a little mix up here. I don't want that one there. I need the furniture plan on this sheet. So I need to organize these sheets, but I'm gonna give you an idea how this works. I'm gonna run through these right quick so we can see how this all works. So here in this sheet here, I'm gonna go in and I got all my views set up. So this one, so I'll go all, wait a minute, where are my sheets at? Sorry folks. Okay, here are my sheets. So I got my site plan. Okay, let's open up the site plan now. So I'm gonna drag and drop my site in here. I might want to get another layout for the site, but I'm gonna do the same method here. So my site plan here, I'm gonna drag and drop it here. Just put it there. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use the floor plans orientation for this one. So that basically saves, and then we can edit this and modify it. So if I select it and I want to edit this position, I can go in and I can change these. I'm going to cancel that. And I want to cancel this because I think I like this position. I want everything to line up right at that same spot. Now, if I go down here more, I'll go and open up, say, let's go do a ceiling plan. Let's just create a sheet. And I want this one here. I'm going to open it up, my title block. And then I want to grab a ceiling plan. So I'm going to go get the level 1 ceiling. There it is right there. I'm going to drag and drop it in here. Just anywhere. Now I'm going to find out something here that just adjusts the scale as well. So I'm going to grab this. It probably won't. And I'm going to go to my floor plans. No, it won't adjust the scale, but we want this at a 1/4 scale. And that's where the location will be. Now with elevation drawings, I'm just running through this. I have to fix all these later. I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to go grab my north elevation. Geez, if I can find it. Shut these families up because I don't need to see those. Okay, so I will go to my east elevation here. And I'm going to drag it, drop it here. I'm going to adjust this scale to, what do we have here? 1/8. Let's see if we can get it in at a 1/4 inch. Set here at a 1/4. And I'm going to deactivate this and I'm going to just drag this over here. And then I'm going to select this viewport here. I'm going to activate it. And then I'm going to turn on the viewport so I can adjust this. Let's bring this here to here. And this one here to here. Okay, and I'll bring this down to here. Bring this up. And I'll deactivate it. Then I'll just fix this title over here. This is my east elevation. And I'll drag it over here to there. And then what I'll do is I'll select this viewport. And I'll save this position. And I'm going to call this elevation view, east elevation. So you get the idea, and I'm going to run through these because actually I want to edit this now. I want to edit this position, so I want to move this over a bit to there maybe, or even farther. I don't really care about the tree. And then I want to pull this over here if I can. And I want to finish that. And then I want to go activate this view again and pull this over. Uh-oh, sorry. Want to undo that. So just want to run through these for you right quick. Go look at my sheets here. This down. I'll get them organized and finish this project. So there's our site plan. And there's our first floor plan here. Our second floor plan. And then we got our furniture plan. And so all the sheets are lined up here. So if I go in and bring in, say I've got my color schemes here. I bring those over. I'll set them here. And then what I'll do is I'll select this and I'll go to my save views. I'm going to floor plans, and there's in the position. So here I got some work to do. Maybe activate this view and adjust these notes, which is why I want to shift it over so I can bring these over to here now. Just drag these over in this column right here. So hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I'm learning Revit 2026. Got a lot of nice new features in it here. And we'll learn these together. So this is basically how you go and you have your sheets. All you do is select the viewport. Let me go select the viewport, and okay, you cancel that. Select the sheet or the viewport here, and you can adjust the position. So if I said east elevation for this, it'll go up there, but I don't want that. So I'm going to finish these off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Everybody be safe, and please subscribe to the channel. Helps me make videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody be safe and bye.